Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the White River Valley Historical Society and guests, we welcome all of you here today. I know you're going to enjoy this fine program that's arranged by Gordon McCann and Emmett Adams. I was pleased and honored when Gordon asked me to introduce Mr. Adams, because Emmett and I have known each other a long, long time. Emmett was born in the eastern part of Cummings County in Old Goodloe. His parents came to the Ozarks from Kentucky in 1892. So Emmett, I think, just kind of naturally took to music and horses and hound dogs. You know, Emmett has been, for many years, a judge of horse shows all over this whole area. He told me the other day that he judges the fox hound shows, coon hound shows, and beagle shows, and he's worked these shows in 12 different states in this area. Emmett is a lover of horses. These Kentucky people, they never did get away from that. He's raised fox starting horses, and he judges those shows, I told you. Emmett taught school for 14 years. He was superintendent of schools in Payne County for many years. He had a fine record as superintendent of the intermediate reformatory outgoing for being appointed by the government force of Donnell. He served at that institution as superintendent. You know, and he also has done a lot of writing. He has a book published called The Fine Blank Truth. It's a little hard to say. And he writes for various magazines, including our own Ozark Mountaineer, and he's contributed for many years to the Hunter's Horn and the Fox Hunters magazine, and then he's also written for the Red Ranger, another magazine. Mountain music and square dancing is a part of our lives as we live here in these hills. And we're highly honored today to have these people here and to have Emmett Adams to take charge of the program, because I don't know of anyone that's better qualified to do that. He's a big dancer. I remember old Woodside was on Banjo, get his fiddle and banjo down and put his two crowd together, and Emmett was just a boy. He kicked that stuff. And so it's a great pleasure to introduce Emmett today. And I want to tell you a little secret. This is his birthday, so as I introduce you, let's give him a good hand.
Thank you, Doug. That sounds to me like the CIA has been looking into my situation pretty closely. I won't tell you how old I am today, but I'll tell you when I was born. I was born September the 12th, 1900. So you can probably figure out my age then. I'm happy to be here, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy all the fine talent that we have on the stage here with us. I'm going to talk a little bit about square dancing. Even though we're doing jig dance today, we don't have room up there for square dancing. Square dancing and jig dancing and so forth has always been the same as apple pie here in this whole area. And when I was just a youngster, I learned square dance. We had 3 a week. We had one on Monday night, that's in people's homes over the country. One on Thursday night, one on Saturday night. And sometimes we'd mix in 1 or 2 in between if we had time. I remember the first time I ever danced a square dance, the old four-side picnic. Over there in the bluebells was in bloom and so forth, and I got in the set, and I didn't know how to dance, and I remember my partner would hit the scales at about 300. I couldn't swing her, I just had to let her walk around. I got in the next set, I chose another lady, she weighed about 90 pounds. I almost threw her off the platform. I got saying, no, I used to dance all night. I remember when I was about the 7th grade, Bernie James, some of you know the late Bernie James, was my school teacher. I came in home after daylight. I went to school, and this is the fine blank truth. I had a dream that I was dancing with 3 other old men with long beards. And I got tangled up there, and I jerked this way, and I knocked my book off the floor. And you know, Vernon, he had a habit of top of your head. Careful for a minute, but he said, just relax. He said, Emmett, you danced one too many last night. A lot of people used to frown on square dancing. The platform at all the old picnics was a central attraction. But quite often you saw people who had over imbibed. And a lot of times people made blanket in back, square dancing on that account. We had people in our community who never got up to sweat anytime, except dancing on picnics on the platform. They wouldn't get up to sweat the hair or anything. So a lot of things was against square dancing. And in these homes, it meant that we had to move the furniture. We could take down the bed or take the stove down and so forth and make room. And this is a good stage up here, but these boards remind me of some of those places. The chickens stayed under the house at night, so it didn't have a place to fly up. And we had dancing time to the old roof to start strolling on. And then come daylight, we see them walking down around the cracks in the house. Now these dances, square dances, served a real purpose. We didn't have TV, radio, no cars in the county, very few newspapers, and a lot of people came to these dances as a matter of socializing, picking up all the news and community so they go back and let other folks know what's going on. But the people charged, of course, for dancing, we paid 2 bits a set. Each man did, that department, at $1 set. And most of these people had that means of getting through the wintertime and putting food on the table. And it was not any rough stuff. I only remember one instance where we almost had some trouble. Some fellow got smart and said that he said he's going to knock the brains out of the fiddle bowl, but he broke the bowl. We had to wait so the fellow rode horseback 2 miles to bar both those going with the dance. But time went on and things changed, and the old time square dancing like that kind of faded away. Now, here are some of the tunes that some of the dances we used to go to, and I know some of you know many more. And this is the one that most people set their IPs on, Old Jim Lane. James Hard's the Wall, Sally Goodman, Promenade Corner, or sometimes we call it Hop Up on the Corner, Wave of the Ocean, Three Little Sisters, Form a Star, Indian Style, Four Over Here and Four Over There, and so forth. And then we had a lot of good citizens. You hear a lot of them back in the Booby was Tennessee Wangler, Luck Old Hen, Stick and Reel, Arkansas Travelers, Leather Breeches, or Waffle on John, Pretty Little Girl and Don't Care Who, Down the River, Hell on the Early, Catholic and Salt, Fiddle in the Low Ground, that was good too. 7 Miles, Stony Point, Turkey and Straw, Dry and Dusty, and Hawk's Got a Chicken and Going to Woods, they call it, you think you go to heaven up the Joe. It had 2 names there. And if you wanted to, I think about New Orleans, because so much for the time to set, and the tunes that we danced to, and the manner in which we were held. And now we're going to have some big dances here. By the way, the musicians up here are Raymond Campbell on the fiddle, Art Galbraith fiddle, Jude Herndon banjo, Emmanuel Wood guitar, and Rex Wood guitar, Byron Kelly on the bass fiddle. I'd like to say this about the fiddle. A lot of people felt that the fiddle was evil. I remember one grand old man lived in our community, and when he was young, he was a bartender back in the saloon days and Ball and Arbor days, and things were pretty rough anyway, I guess, a little before my time. And he would nip the bottle from, and they had fights, and he was pretty big, and he was pretty successful fighting and so forth. Later on, his life changed, and he was a great Christian. He came to our church one day, and the girl played a religious song on the violin. We call it then, and they call it the fiddle in the fiddle. And this old man got up and walked out because he thought the same to play a fiddle in the church house. He didn't come back for over a year. But he came back in and shook hands with preaching and said, I found out that the devil is in the fiddler and not the fiddle. the first dancer, John Aldrin, and he's going to dance the tune of Blue Mule. Let's have it. band, but I had a chance to take one home one night. And I don't know why, I was about 18 years old, but I didn't know what to take it home. And I hid behind the door. and stayed there. I thought everybody was gone. Pretty soon there, somebody coming. And this is true. I'm serious. We came in the house, he looked around and said, what's that? SOB go. I took punch to the door. I waited a long time then to be sure that I'm going home to have. Next out, Lucille Hayward. Howard, that is. Pardon me. Thanks for the flock of birds. Now, tell the musicians you're going to play a little faster, a little slower. That's it, okay. been up to Ozark time or two, and I had the rest of them. But I tell you, some of these people up here, I thought I'm going to have to take a pistol out and shoot them to stop them. And they do that things all the time. When I was living in Forsyth as a youngster, and I was old making Uncle Tom Banjo. He was a barber and a great fiddler. I know one night I went to bed, it was about 2 o'clock, down at the barber shop, summertime, we didn't have some air conditioning laying on it, raised the window, hope the wind would blow low. I heard that fiddle start in, and I got up, put the clothes on, left and walked in, Uncle Tom looked down with the back and said, I hope you see here in a minute. Now we're going to go in for a little more dancing here. They're all good tunes. This is James Lake's dancing to this is Leather Brick. I'm getting where I pulled wrong though, so my time will come pretty soon. We're going to call on Joyce Thomas now to dance to the tune of Kick and Reel. Boy, she likes the music fast, so bring it on. I'm trying to think what I can do to keep dancing, but I can't figure it out that. So I guess mine is Tennessee Wagon, and here There we go, yeah.
I got a suggestion to make here, Byron. Lord wants you to sing for it. When the saints come marching in. Come on.
How many have had a good time up to now? Well, I think all the big dancers are going to have a free for all right out in there to the tune of Arkansas Travel. And then I believe the president, our senator, Mr. Emory Melton, will say some words. So come on, the big dancers. Arkansas Travel, come on, everybody.
this fine program to us today, we not only owe a great debt of gratitude to the musicians and the dancers, but also to Gordon McCann down here, who arranged it and brought it to us. I want to say just a few words to you about the White River Valley Historical Society. We have in some measure, a captive audience here. Those who are our guests today who have seen this program, we try to have a good program at each quarterly meeting of the society. We publish a White River Valley Historical Society quarterly that contains a good deal of information to those who are interested in historical articles, and is enjoyable reading even if you're not particularly interested in those historical articles. There are several very fine writers, the eminent writers, of course, the Ozark region, like Mahnkey and Elmore and Braun, and several of the others who are contributors to the quarterly. And we'll be set up just outside. Ms. Regan Thorpe, who's the secretary of the society, will be out of the paper, just in the corridor, just beyond the auditorium here. And you're invited to become a member of the Historical Society and be quarterly. I was thinking as I climbed up here that I wish I could recall some of the steels that were used. I'm not too good salesman, I suppose. But I could recall some of the steels that were used by the old-time medicine shows. I grew up in the freshman when the medicine shows were just trading out, that they were at the end of their time when the man said, "I'll pass among you once with this elixir, and you try it, and if you take me 30 days, you don't feel better. If your friends don't say you look better, then send back the unused portion and get double your money." I wish I could give you a feel like that about the White River Valley Historical Society, because those of us who are interested in it and who do enjoy coming to the meetings, we particularly enjoy getting it quarterly, and we would urge you to become a member of the group. How about one more big round of applause for this group that's been here today? Some of our programs, which will be in the next few quarters, will include, by the way, once again, the music program featuring the Fiddle, and perhaps in our next meeting, Gordon McCann in charge of the program here, and we are the 12th of December. That's the second Sunday in December, and it will be here at the school in Ozarks. That will be the Christmas program, and one of our more skilled members, one of our better historians, bring the program at that time on Christmas in the Ozarks a century ago. We're happy to have had you here, Gordon. Is this the end of it? Yeah. This is the end of it. All right. Thank you all very much for coming.